Molecular anthropology and evolutionary genetics. A field of anthropology in which molecular analysis is used to determine evolutionary links between ancient and modern populations. To fully understand this concept, you must first know the definition of anthropology. The science of human beings, especially dealing with their origin, nature, society, and cultures. The main comparisons studied in evolutionary genetics are made towards ancient to present-day humans, as well as present-day humans to primates. The use of molecular genetics to further the knowledge of human evolution began around the late 1950s, after Watson and Crick constructed the model of DNA. Recently, mitochondrial DNA has been found to be a good way to analyze evolutionary history and ancestry. Mitochondrial DNA is passed to the offspring without any changes being made. Therefore, it is a good tool to track specific gene sequences through generations. This diagram illustrates the basic way to isolate mitochondrial DNA for gene sequencing. A catalyst would be used to speed up the isolation process. Another mode of testing is serology. The definition is the analysis of the contents and properties of blood serum. Another field that uses serology is forensic investigating. Past, present, and future uses of this study will now be listed. Some past uses include determining migrating patterns, common origins of different groups of people, as well as how populations formed and progressed. Another past use of this study includes the human-to-ape comparison, which at that point were believed to be 99.8% genetically identical. An example of a present use includes determining common ancestry between all living things using their DNA sequences. This began to contradict the abundant similarity between the genetic makeup of the human and the ape. In these studies, it showed that even a banana and a human are 25% genetically identical. Future applications of molecular anthropology and evolutionary genetics include the study of the genetic makeup of different races and cultures that can then help predict which race is more susceptible to specific diseases, therefore benefiting more from specific medication for more personalized treatment. The pros of molecular anthropology and evolutionary genetics are the further knowledge of mankind, especially with relation and origin, and potential improvements in medicine if we are more aware of how cultures and races differentiate genetically. Some cons include the ethical debate of testing with primates, as well as religious views could be against the further exploration of evolution. Some may also view some tests as racist. For many years, Native Americans have been used in anthropological research. This has become one of the most controversial topics in this area of study. Further research and use should happen in this area because it not only contributes to the history and knowledge of mankind, but also to many other biotechnological applications in genetics.